Yes, you can. Yes, you will. And it is not out of reach, okay? It is actually right around the corner. You have been going after this thing, going after this goal. One that you honestly had thought for a moment was unrealistic, unattainable, and totally delulu. But instead of doubting, instead of questioning yourself, instead of wasting your time doing those things, you actually took a step back and you reviewed everything around you and you recognized, like, hey, I can actually make this happen if I start to take these steps. And I will say, in the beginning, the steps you took were much smaller compared to now, but it had to be. You were building up upon what you already had, okay? You were building up upon your foundation in order to make this shift. You had to take that time to take your present moment to essentially build your catapult into your next reality. Knight of Cups. And you've done so with love. You've done so from a place of self-love, from a place of fun, from a place of desiring to enjoy your life, okay? Also from a place of wanting to put down some of your burdens, but understanding that, like, in order for you to do that, you're going to have to show up for yourself. You can't count on anybody else to take on any of those burdens. You can really only count on yourself. Yes, people can enter our life at times to help us out, but we understand that not everything is free, okay? Some things come with a price we're not willing to pay, and it's best to take action, no matter how small, how large, every single day until you get to that end destination. That's what you have been doing. And Three of Cups and the Magician. And here's the thing, you're celebrating this. You're celebrating your hard work and your effort as well. With the Magician card, I honestly feel as if you have manifested this, several things. I feel like there are several things, several new beginnings coming in for you, several things changing and shifting. This is a good energy, to be honest. I got a notification on my phone that totally interrupted the message, you guys. Here's the thing, if there has been any interruptions, just understand they're very temporary distractions and interruptions. And if you don't pay much attention to it, that's what will make it go away quicker, honestly. Like, yes, there are certain things where, yes, you need to say something. I'm not recommending that you don't say anything at all, but, say your piece, drop the issue, move on with your life, and focus on what it is that you have to focus on. Because you're manifesting something very huge. You're manifesting something that you have been planning and preparing for, okay? You have been planning and preparing for quite some time, and you have been gathering the information, the resources, everything that you will need in order to execute this plan, in order to make it happen, okay? And in order to create space for you to release some of these burdens, for you to release some of these things that have felt heavy and have been weighing on you, weighing on your mind, your spirit. Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving that era behind, okay? You're leaving that behind. Like, honestly, I also feel as if your feelings of lack are getting left behind. And again, this is because of your diligence. This is because of your effort. This is because of your commitment to yourself, to bettering yourself, to bettering your life circumstances, to fighting for yourself each and every single day. You show up No days off, okay? No days off. You are showing up and clocking in for you each and every day. Whatever it is that you need, you are going to get your needs met. You are going to pivot when you need to pivot, and you are trusting yourself, which is exactly what you should be doing. The Tower card. Oh yeah, and your life is transforming, okay? It's already been transforming before your eyes. You have been transforming before your own eyes. I honestly feel as if like you're even surprised with your current energy, with the way you're reacting. Honestly, I should say responding to things, because I don't think you're even in a reactionary energy at all. Like, you are totally response versus reacts. You have mastered so many parts of yourself. You have literally mastered yourself. And that is really the only thing you should have control over in this lifetime, okay? And not in a sense of denying yourself who you are. Not in trying to fit in a box because somebody said that's what you have to do to fit into some group, okay? The rules are fake. They don't exist. They just leave you feeling anxious and disappointed. But you've been doing so from a place of authenticity, okay? From a place of who you truly are, the things that you desire, and being unapologetic about it and unwilling to change or bend who you are to fit to somebody's rules, to fit into their club. Like, literally, you can fit into as many buckets and categories as you desire because you are a dynamic person. You are a human being. So are the rest of us. And the only people who are uncomfortable with the fact that you do not fit in a box is because they are forcing themselves to stay within a box they don't belong in. But you have control, true control over yourself, which is control over your emotions. You guys, I got a spam call now. So there have been several interruptions to this reading, okay? And I've been recording for a while today, and like this reading is the one that's had all of the interruptions. So I feel as if there's been several things that have come up along the way trying to interrupt you, quite literally, just because you're being authentic, just because you refuse to fit in a box, and because you're controlling your emotions, you're controlling your reactions. And it's kind of giving like these interruptions, people are kind of trying to like test you, to deceive you, to see like if you are really who you say you are, if you really have changed or not. And you know what? They quickly found out that you absolutely had, and that honestly, it's not their place to test you in the first place. Like, who do they think they are even doing that? Like, it's very bizarre, weird behavior. They could get better results in their life by like focusing on themselves and not on you. Anyways. It's because you're pretty intimidating at this time, like that 9 of Pentacles energy. You're very strong on your own. You are standing on your own in a lot of ways at this time. You are extremely independent. You are, you care for the things that you care about the most. You have your priorities in order. Like, it's very clear what your priorities are, because that remains the center of your focus in your life. That remains, the way that you move reflects what your priorities are, okay? There's no questioning what your priorities are. It's very obvious to anybody and everybody around you. Like, the work speaks for itself. The kind of lifestyle and the life that you have speaks for itself. Yes, of course, you guys, there's always like somewhat of an element of luck and serendipity, but at the end of the day, when you follow your intuition, like, it truly will help you even sneak around certain negative situations. Like, it's just true. The Fool card. Yeah, and you are truly in this new phase of life, this brand new happy phase of life. You are taking strategic leaps of faith. you are confident in yourself and ready to expand your world, okay? But that is what I have. I love, love, love you, and I'll talk